something under your sink and you're wading through a jungle of cleaning products and paper towel rolls, you need this. If you keep buying garlic powder over and over and over again, and you go to
marjoram,
and you clean out your spice cabinet and you're like, there's 8 garlic powders back there, and you're like, why?
I just did this, by the way.
This is what you need. If you're thinking about your refrigerator where you have like maybe capers and things, the little things, mayonnaise, whatever, this is what you need. So you get 2 of these, and as you see Lisa spinning them, you can see everything from every angle because they're turntables. You get that non-slip insert as well. Never coming back in stock, but right now they're under $23 for both, and your easy pay is under $5.
Oh my gosh. Now it's time to get organized. And free shipping. So here's the thing. You're getting 2 great sizes, right? So they fit inside of each other if you need to stack and store. I don't know why you would ever do that, but if you have to. But they're so pretty that they're like counter worthy, okay? You can literally leave these on your counter. But I'm going to tell you something, you're not going to believe this. Okay. The whole thing goes in the dishwasher.
In the dishwasher?
The whole thing. You know how these, like I have oils, I keep my oils in here.
Right.
You know how they drip. And your balsamics.
You gotta wash them.
You gotta wash them. So not only does it have a removable liner, I know this is crazy, right? The entire thing can go in the dishwasher.
Okay.
So that's
how often
amazing.
Do you see that with something like this?
You don't. I've never seen it before. And I just want to flip it over because this mechanism is one of the most amazing mechanisms. It's slow and steady. And that's what you want, right? The fact that, look how you can just turn it no matter how much weight. I'm not even touching it. And it's not like, right?
It's also like not spinning like crazy.
Right, exactly. And everything. I love what you said about spices. So maybe you put your spices in the small, and then in the large, you know, you can break these up under the sink.
Right.
Where like, same thing, it's like, what's back there?
Who knows? Who's been back there? You can't even reach back there.
Scary.
Exactly.
Oh, there's my sponge from last Thanksgiving. Right. Here's everything that you need. And here's what I was talking about. Even though the smaller one, it can still handle these tall jars and bottles, and look how it turns.
And it has the handles.
Really smooth, really, so you can pick it up.
Right, like if this is in your cabinet and you're doing like a lot of cooking and you need a couple things, you can just pick it up and take it out. Your flour, your sugar, which are always a pain, it can handle that.
Yes.
And you get both sizes and you get 2 of them. Couple patterns to shop for. By the way, the small has a 10-inch diameter and it's 3¼ inch tall, so nice high walls on these.
Yes.
And the large is 12 inches in diameter, 3½ inches tall. This is your white polka dot.
Isn't that so fun?
This is cute. I haven't seen your polka dot
I know.
before.
So we used to have polka dot years ago, and this was a customer request to bring it back, so we brought it back.
I love it. Well,
Truly.
see, that's a good thing about shopping here at QVC. Like, you ask for something,
and
you get it.
It actually happens.
It actually happens. Here is our Pawfetti, which was popular in that platter earlier.
And fun for your dog and cat and pet needs.
Oh, that's a good idea,
right?
too. Maybe, like, in your entryway, or if you have sort of like a mud room.
Like your leashes, your little bags, all the stuff that you need.
320 available there.
Okay.
We have our white woodland available for you as well.
Pretty. So this is your most neutral,
there.
okay?
Right. The Doodle Doo.
Fun.
Red Doodle Doo. 300 there.
So cute.
And then I do believe we have one more option available for you as well. There it is, the gray damask.
Okay, this is elegant. I have this in my house, the gray damask, and you know what I do? I stack all my ramekins in there.
Oh, that's a great idea, because you have those things like maybe in that drawer or that cabinet where
you can't find them.
You need to, they're like small, but they're not tiny, but they get lost among the bigger items.
Yeah, and you made such a good point. Because the walls are so high, it really allows you to stack up in here and not worry about things falling over. Just a fun fact that roosters are good luck in the kitchen.
Oh.
So if maybe you have somebody who moved into a new house, look how pretty that, we call this Doodle Doo. Look how fun this is with the roosters, and we call this our quadrifoil that goes all the way around. There's the helper handles that Vanessa was talking about. So pick it up, take it on the go, move it. But even like your K-cups, right? Things like that can go right on here.
And think about like outside of the kitchen as well. Like if you're a crafter and maybe you have a lot of craft supplies, like teachers. My parents were teachers for many, many years. My dad still works at a school. Maybe you have like all of your supplies on your desk and you can turn it and see everything. So think beyond the kitchen, but grab it now with the clearance sale price and the 5 easy pays, because The price goes up at the end of the show. That's in about 35 minutes.
Got it.
And that's the name of the game for the entire show. Your easy pay is $4.60 a month. And I don't know if you've looked into like the turntable style organizers. Maybe you've gone into like the big organization stores. And sometimes I see those organization like Instagram, Facebook things.
Yes.
I'm like, the organization is like a mortgage payment. I'm like, I want to have this level of organization. But then when you like click the links, I'm like, excuse me? Like, how much to organize stuff I already paid for and bought? Yeah, like I can't afford to be organized. This is how I'm like, I honestly can't.
Now you can.
This is how you can. So if you need more than one set, this is when you do it. You get 2 home for $22.99.
And where else can you find your cue patterns that you collect in your stoneware, in your platters? I was actually just thinking, I love Bubble Bubble. How about putting your hairsprays and all your Callista products
under the sink?
Under the sink, because that's another huge mess for me. And I can't get past the pipes and all that kind of stuff, right? This way, seriously, like we spend such good money on things and then we throw it into the back. Like get organized now before Christmas, and then you are good to go. It's just, it's that great feeling, isn't it?
Especially the spices. Like to me, that was a game changer when we got one, because my Mr. Vanessa does most of the cooking. But I organized all the spices, and when we went through that cabinet, we were like, wow, we have like 5 things of basil, 6 things of onion powder that like you keep buying,
and
because
they are
you're not using
so
them.
Expensive, by the way. And I wasn't kidding about marjoram, because we needed it for something for Thanksgiving, and my husband's like, we have 4, we're good.
You're like, we don't need it.
Good, because we use a teaspoon a year.
Exactly. Exactly. You keep buying it. This is how you see what you have. This is how you get organized, and get organized at a great value. It's a 40% savings. These are never coming back in stock. Let us know if you want to do the red doodle do, the woodland white, the paw fetty, the white polka dot, or if you like to do the gray damask. K85318 is your item number. So everything in the show, all the prices expire at the end of the show. And